Yeah, let's just start something and we'll see, I guess.
Okay. So, so once again, we've got Matrice and Bastien from Syntonie at well, you're from Syntonie at Superbooth 2026. Yeah, it's a bit of an unusual year because it's colder.
Yeah.
Like in the past, usually it's like really warm, really nice weather. But this time it's kind of a bit cold and a little bit overcast.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I believe you have some new. Well, I can see you have some new modules.
Yeah.
Some of which have been released, and some of which I've just bought yesterday. And yeah, do you want to run us through something?
Yeah.
Maybe. We'll look at Matrice first.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Or we'll touch on it first.
So yeah, Matrice, it's a matrix mixer. It has 3 inputs, 3 outputs. The 3 inputs can be mapped to any of the 3 outputs, and it's a really good way to get some different color shades, because patching directly to the encoder can often end up in a really RGB kind of. You always end up with kind of same color overlaps and such, and so
guilty as charged.
Yeah. I mean, that's how, like, for example, I like to patch stuff into Solaire, because with the folding and such, you can get some different color tones, but you don't have a lot of control on it. And here, being able to choose how much of each of the inputs you're sending to each of the RGB outputs really helps. And there's inversion switches for the matrix, and then there's 3 VCAs that are tied to the matrix outputs. So maybe I'll just patch the matrix outputs into the encoder. Yeah, I'm always patching from the end to the beginning, which is a little weird for some people.
Well, I can start at this end. We'll go from the camera out into the matrix mixer.
Yeah, definitely.
Initially, anyway.
Yeah.
And actually, I've just noticed something about this, which I'll touch on in a couple of minutes.
And so I can zero everything. And so if we're sending the first output to the red, the second output to the green, and the third to the blue, we get our path through.
Yeah.
And we can invert some of the.
And sorry, just out of curiosity, which way is that to 100%?
Yeah. Those are unity gain. And that's what I wanted, what I like about the matrix mixer is being able, since we are summing 3 signals together, we can get up to 3 volts.
300%.
So that's why I prefer to give them unity gain. In fact, they're slightly higher than unity gain, just to cover for, because with the part tolerancy, sometimes you end up being a little under.
Yeah.
And so we can swap the.
Oh, you swap the colours around.
Yeah. We're Martians now.
Yeah.
Little green mans. There's inversion switches. So right now, when in the center, they're set to off, so there's no inversion involved. They can be set to pre. In that case, up.
Okay, so the pre-switch, when the switch is on is that up or down for pre?
Down.
Okay,
yeah.
So when it's in pre, does that mean that this cable that goes in here gets inverted before it goes into the mixer?
Yeah, exactly.
So that basically is, when we talk about inversion, we're talking about 1 volt minus the signal?
Yeah, that's it, And it can also be set to post, and in that case, that's the sum. For example, here, the output A, it's the sum of 1 to A, 2 to A, 3 to A, which is inverted, so it's post matrix.
Okay, and that's interesting actually when I think about that. The post matrix inversion, is that 1 minus whatever the sum is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be 3 minus.
Yeah.
So you're not always. So you're going to be able to get different degrees of inverted effects depending upon how you.
Yeah, and so it means that if we're doing 1 minus 3, we get a lot into the negative range, which isn't visible. But that's. And so yeah, I felt like it was a cool, quick way to get different variation.
Yeah.
And also that as I was saying earlier, I like to have the attenuator going from 0 to unity gain, and it could have been like attenuator and invert as well, but yeah, I prefer to keep the full resolution of like the potentiometer, so you have
It's always a trade-off, isn't it?
Yeah.
Getting that fine control against getting extra or different feature sets.
Yeah. And so yeah, I really like to play with those switches live. You get a lot of different variation pretty quickly.
Yeah. The thing that I actually just noticed, because the way that this normal, so you've effectively got the outputs of the matrix,
Yep.
which then get normaled into the inputs of the VCA.
Yep.
So, but what I realised is that means that you could actually use the VCA, the red, green, blue VCA, completely independently of the matrix mixer.
Yeah, definitely.
So you could take these outputs to here, put a completely different signal in here as an input, modulate those in the VCA, and then get the VCA output. Yeah, that's kind of neat. I'd not noticed that before.
Yeah, the idea also, the Matrice and the VCA are independent, and the thing I had in mind was to be able also to like insert a processor between the Matrix and the VCAs.
Yes, yeah.
And so, also I haven't talked about the VCA, but they are like fading to black.
Nice, yeah.
And one particularity is that when nothing is plugged into the VCA CV, they are attenuating to black.
Yes.
They're like a simple attenuator, but as soon as a signal is plugged into the VCA CV, they become attenuverter.
Yes.
And so that's kind of that's why if you plug a signal over here, you may lose because there's no. Though if we invert, we're getting the signal back, which is a little weird, but
Well, plug that into Animate. Let's plug that into Animate now. So plug this into an LFO. Is that the sign?
The sign, yeah.
Ooh. Okay. So what's the VCA? Well, let's just leave it like this, because I think that makes it simple.
Yeah.
So what we're doing here, we've got a sine wave out here, which is going from 0 volts to 1 volt.
Yep.
In this case. So when it's at the 1 volt, it's getting pushed down to the -1.
Yeah.
Sorry, is that right?
Say it again.
When this voltage is high, what's that doing to the VCA at the moment?
So let's get back to
to normal.
To normal.
Okay, that makes more sense.
And it's hard to see because we have the sine wave. Since it's cycling, it's hard to see. But if I invert only one of them, we can see that the polarity is reverted.
Yeah. And of course, you can use that for, I don't know. Well, you can use it for anything, keying. So we've got something for. Let's take a ramp here. Put it into soil. So we'll take that into a hard key.
Yeah. And then the logic outputs into...
Logic output, into here.
That's all,
Yeah. It's kind of super cool. In fact, we can use that, we can modulate that with this, I think.
Yep.
Is that right? Am I doing this wrong? Oh, yeah.
And so the idea about having the VCA after the Matrix is that since the Matrice can exceed.
Hey, how you doing?
All right, you all right?
Yeah, good. Are you? How many days?
Just now, just today.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
And so coming back to Matrice, so since we can add up to 3 signal per channels, we can easily exceed the white level, the 1 volts. And so having the VCA allows to tame it a little bit. And right now it's used as keying, but we could use solar instead, and And yeah, let's push it a little more into the
crazy space.
Yeah. And maybe taking this so it's related. And yeah, that's a patch I've shown a couple of times. Yeah, just being able to like really bring some black back to the picture. Invert. And so yeah, maybe I can show also putting in a processor in between the Matrix and the VCAs. So
okay, yeah.
Maybe we could use Israeli. Great. And then outputs of Israeli might not be super obvious with the this one. But let's see. Oh, maybe also we're exceeding the.
Yeah.
Up there.
Can we just pop some of these inverts off? Just that.
Yeah. There's also inversion happening here. So.
Okay, yeah. So how do I get these to normal? Let's just go Amiga.
Oh, you mean like yeah? You can go here.
Okay.
And yeah, like you can also try with Say and.
No, I was using that for the hard key on this, wasn't I? So I'll take that out, I think.
Oh yeah. And yeah, another thing I like to do is when you're using hard key, you get like those really like broad like how do you say
Posterization.
Yeah, and the broad color like unified colors. How do you say that they're single like you for example here we only have like 3-4 different colors.
Oh yeah. Posterization, I think that's cool.
Yeah.
That's reducing the number of.
Yeah, posterization would be like a quantizer, so multiple bits. So we only have one.
It's a form of it, I suppose.
But yeah, I like to use a linear signal into the VCA, so we're bringing some like
form back.
Yeah.
In fact, actually, let's just do that without having the folding, because I'm just kind of curious.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're getting something back.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because it's difficult because I've been patching with this now for a couple of days, and so there's things that obviously that are starting to become a bit clearer to me, but might not be clearer to everybody that's looking at it for the first time.
Yeah.
So, okay. So that I think is pretty much Matrice.
Yeah. Maybe I can just pat some shapes instead to have a sense of how. So yeah, now since the Matrice is before Say has kind of the last word on the color we're getting. So we're still getting something really like red, green, blue, cyan, magenta.
I mean, this is quite interesting because this is something that I've not really been. Again, because I've not patched Matrice in this way.
Yeah.
But you're actually using it here, and it totally makes sense. But you're actually using it here to smoothly modulate between multiple shapes, aren't you?
Yeah, definitely. Since we have like the diamond shape, the cross, ellipse, and the mirrored ramp, and I color-coded the Matrice as RGB because I'm mostly using it just pre-encoder, and so that's the most use I get out of it. But we're in modular, so we can just patch it as we.
I've got to admit, that's one of the things that I love most about video modular. Just thinking about different ways of working with signals. There are ways that there are kind of habits that you fall into.
Yeah.
But it's really useful to try and get out of those. Or we got some feedback.
Yeah.
So what have you done here? What's happened here?
I used the shift as into the VCAs.
Okay.
So no, maybe it's the comparators, like the.
Okay, so we're not feeding back, are we?
Yeah, maybe it's something with the noise level into the comparators that does
It's a super cool. It's a super cool effect. And then can we change the shapes? Yeah. Yeah, and actually that's one thing that I really like. I've not actually got one yet, but Corb.
Yeah.
So can we? So Corb is a wave shaper, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's a CV controlled wave shaper.
Yeah.
So actually, we could animate these waveforms with Corb.
Yeah.
Which is actually the reason that I really want it. So we'll take that into an LFO. Yeah.
Anyway, as with all wave shapers, like processing separately the vertical and horizontal component will like change the shape itself. Whereas like when we're using it on here we're using it on the
a two-dimensional shape.
Yeah, it will be more akin to gamma shaping. So it will be like So that's kind of a thing like where when you're processing the components of a shape or a shape, the result is quite different. Here we're modulating at audio rate, so it might not be super clear. But
I see what you mean.
it will more act on the overall contrast brightness of the signal rather than the shape itself.
And of course, soils is where we're getting our colours from. Yeah, I was thinking exactly the same thing.
Getting solar into it and rectifying we can get.
And again, that's something that I'd not really been thinking so much about the use of the switches in terms of changing. Well, you're inverting the waveforms or changing them. Which is obviously making a massive difference in this shape gen. Just super powerful, isn't it?
Yeah, that's kind of how the color coding is like. Oh, I'm using it mostly this way, but using it as a like mixing signal before they're getting processed by something else is a good way. We are not affecting the color as much as the. I mean, it's the module further in the chain that has the final word on the color scheme. So I think that's mostly it for Matrice.
Okay. Okay, so that's Matrice there. We've looked at Corb as well. The ever fruitful soil.
Solar as well.
Solar and Romp.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I think that will do for this one.
Yeah, sounds good. after the Matrix, so that since the Matrice can exceed.
Hey, how you doing?
All right, you all right?
Yeah, good. Are you? How many days?
Just now, just today.
Oh,
okay.
you're just there for
Doing
today.
We can't cope with more than just today.
You know what?
Cecilia, you're on telly.
Oh yeah.
We're doing good.
Is today the best day? Today's going to be the best day, isn't it?
Yeah, I think
Yes,
so.
sir.
Yeah, easily. So yeah, we're just chatting through some of this stuff. We're recording a video at the moment.
We've ruined it, sorry.
No, it's like
with the
a
magic of
cameo.
digital editing. We
Right,
can
you can do
remove
that.
you, yeah, potentially, or we can leave you in. Which is
No,
probably
don't
even
leave us
more worrying.
Oh, carry on, we'll come back and...
Okay. Yeah. I'll catch you in a bit.
See you in a bit. And we're off for the Brighton Modular Meet,
Yes.
where we first met.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's where we first met. I'm trying to think. How long ago was that?
2018, I think. Yeah, 2018. Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah. Yeah. It's been a good thing actually, because that was when. Because I think was that the first video modular that you got your hands on was mine, was it?
Yeah. With the maybe the one that were at the. I don't know if you brought yours at the.
Yeah, I brought mine.
Yeah, so maybe. I mean, I remember asking you about at the bar after. I was like, yeah, what this module does. What this module does.
Because I think at that point I wanted. I only had cadet oscillators, so I wanted a wave shaper for the triangle wave into a sine. So yeah.
Yeah, and I think when I came back from Brighton Modular Meet, that's where I started buying the cadet PCB sets.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, I think I'm hooked.
Yeah.
And here we are.
Yep. Impressed.
Hey, Robin.
Hey.
Good morning, guys.
How you doing?
Not as bad as I thought.
Right. Okay.
God, I woke up at 8.
Oh,
Oh mate, so I woke up at like 7:30.
Oh no.
Oh, and in fact, actually, it was a really good job that I got that kebab because you know where I was going to get on the tram?
Yeah.
I was supposed to get on the same direction as you, so I would have gone off to God knows where. So what happened was when I went into the kebab, I thought,